Hiya folks, I'm Book Hugger from the wicked cold northern Maine state in the US. I'll be alternating book review videos and other bookish topics with videos dropping about weekly. Let's see what's on the docket for today's episode. I got some books from Faith Gateway. It's a website on the internet, and I got 5 books lately, so let's see what they are. First up, I have Breath as Prayer, Calm Your Anxiety, Focus Your Mind, and Renew Your Soul by Jennifer Tucker with a foreword by Anne Voskamp. It's got some gold foiling through the flower's lungs and the title. So, Breath as Prayer. And the back hat says, Take a Deep Breath. Yeah, it is 207 pages in this version from Thomas Nelson Publishers, published in 2022. And on page 13, there was a bit that said, "And he who makes us will make it, so we make it." That stood out as a pretty impactful thing to say at the beginning of the book. So I liked that. The next book I've got is a little travel Bible. It's just the New Testament. It's a NIV New Testament from Journal of the World Word People. And it's got the Bible verses on one side, blank pages on the other side. Pretty floral decoration. And then it's got this elastic, so you can hold like a bullet journal, those notebooks. And then you can put your I got this New Testament 1-year spiral Bible reading plan. I folded it up so I can put it there, close the notebook, put the elastic around, and then it will stay in place. This is the NIV Journal of the World New Testament Pocket Bible Edition from Zondervan, and it was published in 2021. And it has 535 total pages, including some note type pages at the back. So, yeah. And it's just the New Testament, not a New Testament with Psalms and Proverbs like some other Bibles are. And then these two are from Zondervan as well. They're connected as part of the series. Let's do this one first. It's the Weekly Self-Care Project. A challenge to journal, reflect, and invite balance. It has gold foiling for the title and the subtitle. This one, I don't think it had... Yeah, it does not have the exact author's name in there. It just says it's by Zondervan. And where it's got the copyright information, which this one was copyrighted in 2021 by Zondervan, and 125 pages, 52 challenges on physical care, spiritual care, emotional care, mental care. And I've done some of the physical care, and I've done the week 1 prompts. There was 2 prompts for week 1, and I don't know if there's going to be more as you go along, but it was pretty easy. Got me to thinking, so I liked that. I have a cat, so I put little knots in the bottom of each of these ribbons that came in. Everything that had a ribbon, I put a little knot in the bottom, so it's also easier to grab, as I have some, just makes it easier to grab. So yeah. Then this one is the Weekly Purpose Project, challenge to journal, reflect, and pursue purpose. And then, that's the back side of it. For the self-care one, take time to care for yourself. And then God created you to have a unique purpose is the big print there on the back of that one. The Weekly Purpose Project was copywritten in 2021. It is written by Molly Hodgin, Hodgin. Has 127 pages, not including the pages that advertise the other books in the series. I also did the week 1 project, the week 1 prompts, and I liked those as well. I believe there were 3 of them. There could have been more. Okay, so the other books in the series, I'll read their titles for you. The Weekly Faith Project, the Weekly Gratitude Project, the Weekly Prayer Project, and then the Weekly Self-Care Project, which I have. So there's 4 books advertised here, plus the Purpose Project. So that means there's 5 of these altogether. If I like them, I'll probably get them all. But over time, and one at a time probably. Maybe from the library as well. And then this one is very big. I like the stitching. It has a nice feel. There's some, there we go. There's some stitching here, and it's nice to rub your fingers there, and it's on the back as well, so it's nice to put your thumb there. Good hand feel. It also has one of the elastics, and it is an NIV Journal of the Word from Zondervan in 2023 for published date. It has 1,588 pages because it's the whole Bible. And I've got a 60-day overview of the Bible plan that I printed off to put in the front. Instead of a presentation page where it's got to, from, and date, it's got one of these things that says this Bible belongs to, and then 3 lines for you to write in who it belongs to, maybe a phone number, maybe an email address, in case it got lost. And then it's single column with lines in the space over here. They're very faint gray lines that are what I would call college rule. They're very fine spacing. So probably 5mm. I haven't measured. I should have measured, but the only one I've marked anything in so far is around Psalm 100. It's the psalm that I memorized first when I was around 5 to 8. And I put a little story about what I memorized around it. Psalm 100 I memorized in the King James Version in 1980 to 83 at a vacation Bible station school at a African Methodist AME, at any rate, church off post in North Carolina. Dee Dee's mom took us when she watched us. We learned it by singing it. We added amen to the end. So, yeah. For the Lord is good, and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations. Amen. That's the part that I remember. And I don't remember very well, so yeah. And again, I did put a knot in the bottom of the ribbons. Those are the 5 books I've gotten. And so going forwards, I'll be doing reviews. I'll share any books that I get. If there's any quizzes or challenges that we come up with, we can share those. Or any news about books or book lists, that would be good. Tips for reading Bibles and such, that would be cool. Books on anxiety, depression, other topics, representation and interviews, and I want to do tips for reading and writing, and what to read next type of things, and then some Q&As about different things. So if you're still here, thanks for watching today. You are the best part of this show. Please like, subscribe, and share with your circle if you liked any of the things that I've hugged in today's video. Thank you, and see you on the flip side. Bye-bye.